Hey guys, what's up? So today, Time Hop reminded me of a little thing that happened 5 years ago, and that was a trip to Paris. So it showed me this picture right here that I had taken of the Eiffel Tower, and for a day that I could barely drag myself out of my house to get coffee or to get out of my pajamas, I was thinking, like, oh, that's kind of sad. 5 years ago I was in a completely different country, and today I can barely get out of the house. And but then it also kind of brought back a flood of memories that was a really good reminder that although that I was in Paris at that time, I was not okay at that time. I felt completely trapped and hopeless and lost and just disconnected. I couldn't see myself in the mirror. I couldn't be my true self because of fear and doubt and so many feelings. It's just a good reminder that I feel like society presents us with like movies or books or etc. with this big romanticized idea that in order to find yourself, you need to plan and create this big escape, and you need to go to Europe or you need to go to India, and you're just like, well, fuck, I can't afford to go to Europe or India, and I don't even like India. I don't like to meditate. I think it just said something that if you aren't mentally present already, to go to escape somewhere else, you're not gonna find yourself there either. I mean, if escaping to another place is something that you feel like you really need to do to find yourself or to make yourself happy, by all means do it. I'm not against it. I'm just saying you don't have to do that. If that's not something that you can afford or something that you actually want to do, then don't let that prevent you from living your life today, because life is short. So live today. Don't wait until your next big trip, your next escape, your next, in X amount of time, I'm going to have this, and this is what's going to make me happy. I think that the biggest reminder that it gave me today, on a day that I was feeling kind of down and like I was lost because I didn't know where I was going to be in 5 years. I didn't have a plan. I don't have a plan where I'm going to be the next 6 months or the next 5 days or tomorrow. But I realized that doesn't matter as long as I'm living for today and I am present today and I'm doing what makes me feel fulfilled or what makes me happy on a day-to-day basis. And it doesn't have to be something huge. Like, it could be preparing dinner, it could be just talking to one of your closest friends or telling someone you love them or taking your dog for a walk or whatever. It doesn't have to be a grand idea. If you do something every day that fulfills you, then you are living in the present and you are living for that day, and every moment counts. And for me, creating is something that is fulfilling to me, whether that's creating food or writing or photography or making YouTube videos. Whatever is creative to me, that is fulfilling to me. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing tomorrow or the next 5 years, or if I'm rich or if I reach a certain level of something. What matters is that I am present today, and I'm so thankful that I can be here today, and that is the best feeling and the greatest gift that I could ever have. So don't be afraid of those days that you don't want to get out of your pajamas and you just want to stay inside and watch Netflix and do absolutely nothing, because rest days are also important. And I find that sometimes on those days where I don't feel like doing anything, going anywhere, or showering or anything, some of those days are the days where I feel most present, because I definitely am just stuck thinking in my own thoughts, which was kind of what today was. Yeah, I think that rest days are important too, so don't be afraid of doing nothing, because nothing is actually a lot more than you think. So yeah, that's it guys. Peace out. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.